jerks, you forgot the most important part. Much better. Welcome to the Madtown Underground. I'm your host, Steve, the Judgemental Party Coconut. I know what you're thinking. What does that even mean? Well, let me break it down for you. A. My name is Steve, and I am a coconut. B. I enjoy going to parties. That's literally all I do. And C. At those parties, I sit in the corner and silently judge people. Like this. Judge. Well, now that you're familiar with all that I do, which shouldn't have been hard because it was literally my name, we can move on to the purpose of the show. Ready? Too bad. Welcome to the series where a talking fruit gives you all the information you need about upcoming shows so you can... Really? Read the script, Steve. Clear your calendars, yay self-promotional plug, and make it out to the concert. Because if I didn't, you would just stay at home, binge-watching the newest season of Fuller House, and bawling your eyes out over how adorable they all are. Seriously, it is gross. So, prep your sphincters and get ready to party. Here's what's coming up this week. On Wednesday, the filling of the Shiz Sandwich, also known as the Work Week. Why not come unwind at a killer metal show with 3 amazing local bands and 1 equally amazing band from Oregon? Okay, so the state whose primary export is rain and sadness gave birth to a band that actually makes good music, though it's still pretty sad music. But also bitchin'! The other 3 bands are pretty cool too, but we'll talk about them later. First, details. Like I said earlier, on Wednesday, April 6th, a massive lineup of artists will be taking over the Dragonfly Lounge, which also happens to be a basement. Yay, it's like high school all over again. Think that's a fire hazard? Wait until it gets packed wall to wall with scene kids trying to spin kick each other into healing comas like some sort of demon ninja turtle. No. I take it back. Regular Ninja Turtles. Much better. And trust me, it will happen, even if Lynette's the only one doing the spin kicking. Wait, what? The lineup consists of Archers, Growing, The Fine Constant, and Icarus the Owl. But Steve, we don't know any of the bands playing. Well, luckily for you, we included music links in the description of the video and annotations in the video. And probably a couple of cards. Honestly, you guys are pretty lazy. We gave you all the information you needed. But we're also going to give you a brief overview of the bands. Because let's face it, you weren't going to click those links. Judge. First up is Archers, which I'm pretty sure is a misnomer because I don't see a single bow or arrow. Recently, they've been hitting it big with their cover of The Hills by The Weeknd and further adding to the stereotype that heavyset guys are just really good at singing. Hey Lynette, you're big. Why aren't you in a band? Well, actually, nobody cares! Anyway, if you want to get to know the real emo Chris Farley and the rest of Archers, come get fucked up with them at the show. Just don't stay out till 5. Bad things happen then. Following them, Growing takes the stage. What are they growing? Not really sure, but it adds to their awesomeness. Now, I could tell you all about their amazing riffs or their insanely complex music, but fuck all that. There's only one reason you need to know about this band. Motherfucking lasers. 3 things are certain in life. Death, taxes, and that these fuckers are going to blow a fuse at every show. Oh, and fog volcano, because a show is not complete until there is a fog volcano. What doesn't sound awesome about that? Moving on to The Fine Constant, we actually don't know much about this band, but if we had to guess, their name is a reference to the fact that they cracked the shred formula, and they are just insane! Their lead guitarist, Sarah, is a monster. I'm actually really sure she's a part super octopus or something. I mean, look at this. I mean, how does she even do that?
Well, if I had to guess, it was probably with these things called fingers. You know, like the ones you don't have.
Low blow, man. Low blow. Finally, rounding out the night is Icarus the Owl. Remember that band from the Sadness State? Spoilers! It's them. Aside from mixing up a figure from Greek mythology with the know-it-all bookworm from the 100-Acre Wood, they also can't help but be epic. These guys just finished a tour with Tides of Man and played South by So What and South by Southwest. That's right, they played both South by festivals this year. In addition to their recent live performances, Icarus the Owl also just released a new music video for their song Peak and Valley Lines, which was released on the album Pilot Waves, which came out in the future past? I'm not really sure. The description says it's coming out in October, but Lynette's wallet says it's already out.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. I already bought their album with his money. Well, that's all the time we've got. Remember, Wednesday, April 6th, Dragonfly Lounge. Doors are at 8, and there's a $5 cover. With the lowdown on the underground, I'm Steve, the Judgemental Party Coconut, and that concludes this exciting episode of Clear Your Calendars.